something about myself that I could also do those things too. So that's what it's all about with everybody out here. If you follow your dream, keep your dream alive, and keep punching it, who knows what can happen.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Now we're gonna swing it over to Mr. Courtney Phelps. Because he not too long ago he did run for.
Well, I had an exploratory campaign in 2018 for Louisville mayor.
Okay.
And I ultimately decided that, look, we love Greg Fisher, as evidenced by the fact that he was just named America's mayor, right? So you have to stop and realize what that means for America.
Right.
Greg Fisher is America's mayor, not just Metro Louisville, Jefferson County, but in essence, his swag, his energy, and his leadership transcends all 50 states. So I said, you know what, Phelps? Louisville Mayor 2018 is not the race. And so I, decided ultimately, after having a conversation with my family, with the God that leads me in everything, I said, now is not the time. And I'm back in 2020, and if the God that I serve is everything that I know him to be, then in 2020, Courtney Lamont Phelps will be on the ballot for United States Congress for the 3rd Congressional District of America,
Definitely.
located in Louisville, Kentucky.
Show out there.
Wonderful.
Show out there. Yes, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you always have a place here to come on when you do your campaign run. We definitely love to support you.
Absolutely.
So what place do you have in this film?
Well, other than being, a congressional candidate and a community activist, I also have my own entertainment company known as Minor Theodore Productions and Artist Management. It is an honor to manage King Cato, and it's also an honor to work with Brother Wrong on this particular project. And it's funny because you said, let's write this situation, and I hate to call him Jeremiah Wrong, because I promise you all, he is so right. And we have to remember that Muhammad Ali Cassius Clay was not only the world's greatest,
The world's
he was
greatest.
an activist. He got a case that went all the way up to the United States Supreme Court. So we have to really take 2 minutes and just think about what our so-called president did yesterday with his unofficial, unauthorized declaration of war against Iran. And we have to ask ourselves, what would Muhammad Ali say or do? And I think he would speak up and he would speak out. And in his absence, seeing as how he's gone home to be with the king, I'm going to speak up and out for him. So this film is timely, as is everything under God's green earth.
All right, and I see, that was an important message. I don't want to, deflect from what you said, because it's very, very big. Because, I think a lot of people, we look at Muhammad Ali as the boxer, but a lot of people don't look at all the things that he done for community, his humanitarian work. And the things, and that not just for Louisville, but for the world. You know what I'm saying? For the world.
That's why we called him the greatest.
You know what I'm saying?
So when we talk about the world's greatest, we're talking about King, Gandhi, and Ali. That's
right.
huge. And he was from right here in Louisville, Kentucky.
Homegrown, right
District
from here.
1. Shout out to Councilwoman Jessica Green and everybody else who leads West Louisville in the spirit and the excellence that the greatest exuded.
Don't forget Malcolm X.
Yeah, well, we can't forget. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure Jeremiah got a film in, his repertoire. He got one for. He had one for Morton. He got one for Muhammad. So I'm quite sure Malcolm X is in the works. Probably right after Nipsey. Right after Nipsey.
And then don't forget Brad Harrison and Sean Mucker. You know what I'm saying?
We got unwritten stories. Let's get the greatest out the way first. You know what I'm saying? Let's pay homage before we. Our stories are still being created. So we got to pay homage to the ones who did it before us. The Malcolms, the Mortons, the Muhammads. It's a whole lot of other brothers that's done great for our community and for us as black men. You know what I'm saying? Because I just like we don't get our just due for the things that we have done outstanding in our own community also. So we definitely got to pay homage to the ones who did it first, the one who's kicked in the door for us. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I see this flyer up here also. So I'm gonna bring Cato back on the mic, and so he can explain what's coming up for him. Because I did kind of cut him off short. My apologies. Okay. My bad, sir. So go on and speak on what you got coming up.
All right, so I've been working with a lot of artists from Lexington, trying to bring the two great cities of Kentucky together, Lexington and Louisville. Beautiful. So I started this campaign with St. Pierre, and I believe the station is called Lit Nation. So what we're doing is we are trying to open the platform for local artists and taking them not local no more. We don't really like the term local artists. We all want to be international.
Yeah, we kind of coined that here. We no longer we're getting rid of local,
Right.
and we're gonna go independent. We're gonna go to independent. You know what I'm saying?
And so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to teach these artists that you don't need a label to back you. You can pretty much do it yourself. You can be your own label. You can be your own investment. You can be your own promotion. So with that being said, we have 3 events coming up in January. The closest one to right now is the 24th in Lexington at Best Friends Bar at 8 o'clock. March 1st, we're going to throw an event, hopefully at Coast Place. The location's not secure yet, but eventually what we're trying to do is bring all of the artists from the ground and put them in front of all of these people that have millions of dollars and make change. So we're not rapping about drugs, sex. We're not rapping about anything that's unimportant. We're rapping about the relative things that's going on from the unjust war that we have right now to the million that came before it, to the oppression, to the people who are trying to go vote but can't go vote because the police are shutting down the voting posts. So we're trying to make music. We're trying to take it back to what it used to be. You know, we remember Pac and Biggie Smalls, you know what I'm saying, who rapped about things, you know, Dear Mama made you look at women differently. Music is supposed to do that. Music is supposed to raise your emotions and show love, not aggression. It's not supposed to make you want to kill each other. So we're trying to bring back that positive, realistic urban spin to hip-hop. So that's what Crown Lyrics Entertainment is all about. We just released the album, my album. It's I Am Kato. It will be on Spotify, Google Play, and iHeartRadio in a week's time. So we're making moves as independent artists, trying to bring back, again, positivity and intelligence.
Definitely. All right, now, you know what I'm saying, not to rush anybody out of here because we can go on for weeks and weeks and weeks. All right, so please send out to our social media platforms, our social media handles, so people can follow y'all within the city and also to follow the film.
All right. It's real simple for me. It's I'm on Facebook. You know, that's where the meat of me is. You can find out everything that's going on. So it's just Jeremiah Wrong, JEREMIAH. Then there's a space, and it's Wrong, WRONG. And that's it. You can keep up with the films, follow what I'm doing, pay close attention to giveaways. So I hope to see y'all at the show.
Go ahead, Miss Jackson.
And shout out to Man Up too for giving me this platform. Wonderful group of guys. Stand on your shoulders, using their network, their net worth. You know. So shout out to Man Up. You can go to manupusa.net to find out more information about the organization.
And a shout out to Jeremiah Wrong, his production crew, as well as Man Up. Also with Peter Hayes, he just became one of my co-sponsors for our upcoming events with the Compassion Louisville. We're going to be hosting the press conference on January the 15th. The kickoff for Martin Luther King's birthday celebration will be at the launch this year, and that's January the 15th, along with Jeremiah Wrong and all my co-sponsors, and in conjunction with Mr. Hayes, Man Up, Compassion for Louisville. I will be also doing Black History Celebration February the 8th at Launch Louisville, where we will be doing a focus on real estate investment workshops, along with supporting our local businesses, including products and services, artists, and we will be having a fashion show presentation that I'm also involved with Dr. Lacrease Kidd at the Kentucky Center for African American Heritage on February the 15th. Again, I thank you all so much. You could go on our face page, give 21st Century, as well as our Twitter, and learn all about us, including with the photo exhibit and culture explosion at the Kentucky Center for African American Heritage. We'll be hosting the Woman of Courage photo exhibit and cultural explosion at the Kentucky Center for African American Heritage, February the 15th from 2 to 5, co-sponsored by Dr. Lacrease Kidd, Glamour Therapy, Bud Dorsey, and Akron Burton of the Heritage Center photo exhibit, Women Hold Up Half the Sky. Event seeks to celebrate cancer survivors, queens and princesses from Louisville and West Louisville. And we will also be revealing the global head wrap photo contestants, including the fashion show featuring my designs, Shango Ronke International Designs. Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome, Ms. Jackson. I always wanted to say that. Hey, Mr. Phelps, how can I?
Right. Again, my name is Courtney Lamont Phelps. I am a Democrat running for United States Congress from the 3rd Congressional District of America, located in Jefferson County, Louisville, Kentucky. My name is Courtney Lamont Phelps. I approve this message and just understand that in 2020, everything is on the ballot. Reparations, justice, freedom, gun violence, healthcare reform, immigration reform, LGBTQIA rights. Everything is on the ballot. So this truly is the election whereby which we must vote or die. Phelps for Congress, Courtney, Courtney, Lamont, Lamont, Phelps, Phelps. And I want to shout out and give an honor to God as well as my mother, Jacqueline Marie Phelps, for teaching me to always just speak out and up or whatever. So I love Louisville, and Louisville is love.
Period.
All
Go ahead,
about the love.
Mr.
This is Robert Martin again. Keep your dreams alive. Stop all the violence in the city. And may God bless all of y'all.
All right. Mr. Cato, last but not least.
Again, I'm King Cato, represent Louisville, Kentucky. You can search me up on Facebook, crown me King Cato, or you can hop on YouTube and simply search @Cato Official. That's the @ KAYDOE, official spelled out, no spaces. Once again, all love and respect to all local and independent artists. If you consider yourself local, independent artists, and international, love and peace.
All right. Now we have Mr. Right. He made his wrong. Mr. Wrong. He made his right. Hey, you know, see, that came out with these films. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in to Urban Voices today. We greatly appreciate y'all. Hey, stay tuned. We have Fleece DJs coming up at the top of the hour. Thank y'all for coming out. See y'all later.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.